Now, we all know that repetition creates results. Now, sometimes those results are negative. When people are consistently gang stalking people, or consistently doing drugs, or are unrepentant sinners, this has a negative effect on them, their energy, their being, their mind, their body. Have you ever heard that laughter is good for you? You know, you get exercise, it's good for your health and so on. Well, when you're laughing about something evil, it's bad for you. So what we see time and time again is this negative repetition with the controlled opposition. They're training themselves to live a lie, and it's taking its toll on their soul. I don't think they truly appreciate how bad it is for their children to be raised to live their lives the way that their parents did. It's this repetition, man. It's like you know, what is working out? Bodybuilding. You're building your body through years of repetition. What is, anything really? What is education? It's you're going to school, repeatedly. Back to school, more education, more education. You're advancing, you're working towards something. These people are working towards this very sick, depraved, and decadent state of being. Spreading debauchery and sickness. This is what they consider, normal. What they consider mental health. What they consider good. It is a bunch of sickos who do not want to admit that they're sick. So they drug you and damage your brain until you're sick. And the only reason they drug people who are seriously mentally ill, there's really two reasons. One, because they're a nuisance and they're not productive. And two, it helps maintain their illusion. We're here to help the mentally ill. You see this guy over here? He's a perfect example. We took him off the streets. 99+% of mentally ill homeless people die on the streets, and institutions never take them in, much less change their lives. Probably because they don't know how to anyway. But anyway, they say, look at this guy. He's a perfect example. Of what? Of you're maintaining your facade? You're smoking mirrors? You people are sickos. Address your own complexes. Stop drugging perfectly righteous, upright, mentally healthy people with perfectly functioning minds. Stop being sickos. Stop having complexes. Stop fucking drugging people based on your artificial philosophies, your inferior philosophies. Stop being a bunch of secularist, humanist trash. Stop being a bunch of feminist scum. Start telling the truth. You are destroying society. And I think that there's something that can be done right away. And that is people taking back natural philosophies from the elite. We have to be real Christians. Stick to the morality. Respect real Christian men. Stop dating the rich. Stop being gold-digging scum and raising your children to be gold-digging scum. Oh, what does he do for a living? Stop taking on Masonic philosophies and trying to be, quote-unquote, sapiosexuals. Start being attracted to men of God. Men with natural greatness, not some kind of artificial science bullshit. Stop being sickos. Stop having complexes. And this needs to be done around the world. Okay? We already have enough technology to defend ourselves. However, we do not need Masonic philosophies to keep advancing technology. We don't need that. All we need is hard-working people who are into technology to advance it. They don't have to be Satanists and fucking atheists. They could just be people who are interested in this, who are good at it. You know, we will always have people who are naturally talented, and people who have a mind state that's conducive to scientific conditioning, if you will, to condition them to be great scientists. We don't need a bunch of Masonic filth to do that. We don't need hypergamy to do that. Stop being selfish. You know, man, you people are lucky that I'm a Christian. Because what you're doing makes me want to do very evil things. I have no mercy in my heart for godless scum and gold-digging whores. None. Just stop doing what you're doing. You can't just stop. Stop selling us out. Stop screening out righteous men. You know? People are just so fucking evil, and you're just so petty. You're so sick. Godless scum. And you spread lies and you do bitch shit, you run psyops and shit. You're cowards. You know, people who run psyops are cowards, let's face it. Some of them might be nice people. They might have nice qualities about them. But their repetition is making them more and more scum every day. When they're old, they're going to look like Cruella de Vil type bitches. Just sick fucking psychopath old whores who think they're cool because of the nice things they have. Most of them are so far gone, so corrupted by evil, that they don't even feel bad about it. They don't look back and say, you know what? I was a piece of shit, greedy, petty, pigeon whore. They don't say that a lot of times. They just, you know, like, well, so what? I got all this stuff in life. I was important. I wasn't, you know, they're demented, sick whores. Neurotic, narcissistic garbage. Stop being sick. You know, I would, you know, a schizophrenic, homeless person who's completely gone, who thinks rocks are food or something, is always preferable to a sick, rich, narcissistic piece of trash. I don't care if they invented the fucking, you know, spaceship or something. They're a piece of shit. Their complex is 1,000,000 times worse for the world than somebody who's completely out of touch with reality, eating rocks or something. Their mind is gone. And you have a bunch of cowards that hide from my challenge like bitches. Right about now, we've reached another day has gone by. It's probably about midnight right now. It's getting close, whatever time it is. Let's see. It's 11:26. So in 34 minutes, it will be 8:17. They will have hid for another day. Complete cowards. I've already done what no other martial artist could even fucking dream of. But I'm going to wait till the 3 years are up, you know, before I start the intense bragging. What you've heard so far is nothing. Oh, boy. And I don't expect women to do what they're supposed to. I do not expect them at all to magically do the right thing in the nick of time. That would mean that they had some good judgment, right? They don't. All I expect from them is betrayal. Either they won't do anything, and they'll continue as they've been on the same path they have toward defeat and complete humiliation, you know, spiritual destruction, or they will continue doing what they're doing, except for putting an emphasis on trying to get me to conform. You know, we'll make this deal for you. You know, take down your videos. You know, pretend that you're not the best. Look, I swear to God, I'm never going to pretend I'm not the best. I know deep in my soul that I'm the best. It is 100% clear to me. And these godless scum, they would love nothing more than to beat me so they could say, well, you know, I guess God isn't so powerful. I guess being a Christian doesn't make you so powerful. They would love nothing more than that. But they can't win. I think you all understand that by now. I think even the most hateful person who absolutely abhors me, absolutely detests me, knows that I'm the best, and there's nothing anyone can do about that. God chose me. Period. There's no way around that. Even if I fucking sold out and tried to lie about it, and we're beyond that now. You know, anyone who's aware of what I've done and my challenges and my record and everything, they're like, yeah, you know, there's no way around that. Slowing down my videos did not help your case. Being caught drugging and fuming me and having people on record that saw what I saw. You can't say, well, you know what? It's just in his head. He thought that we were fuming him. He thought that we were drugging him. You know, he thought that we were trying to provoke him to go to the psych ward. He thought that we were trying to slow down his videos. No, I have you on record now. I have 9 witnesses to a lot of stuff, and then I have 2 new witnesses to the fucking slowing down the video. In fact, I have more than 2. I have some in the comments as well. I have like 4 or 5 witnesses now, other than myself. You've lost. You're cowards. You're cheaters. You're weaklings. Okay? Now, on a brighter note, seeing how I always tell you about yourselves and take you off your fucking ponies that you think are high horses, you know, it's not too late for you to do the right thing. Serving Babylon is not the right thing. Showing your kids a bad example of how to be a person, how to live in Babylon's system is not the right thing. Running psych ops on people, gang stalking people, these aren't the right things. No amount of money and financial security is worth it. Your souls and your family's souls, your children's souls are priceless. There's nothing that is a good deal. You're selling your souls for nothing. Because when compared to how priceless they are, how important they are, you know, it's like, what the hell are you doing? You made a deal with the people who worship the devil. And every time I pass by you people, I see it. Even the attractive women, right? I see this look in their eyes. There's several looks you have. You have the kind of evil, complete whore who's just stupid. The stupidest look I see on women, right? And men really too. When I pass by them or I walk by them and they're gang stalkers. Or they're just random people who are completely conditioned by Babylon's systems. This kind of evil enjoyment. It's like, I enjoy evil. Oh yeah. It's like, it reminds me of some complete white trash idiot with a million nose rings and rings on his faces and lips and, you know, tattoos all over the place and just evil, demonic, just a moron. You know, he's like, oh yeah, Satan, man, right on, man, right on. You know, just a fucking idiot, just gone. Just too stupid to fucking even feel bad, to enjoy it. Then I see this kind of blank look, you know, is somebody who's they're kind of shocked. You know, they're kind of slowly coming to that stupid kind of mentality. It might not come off as a white trash kind of stupid. It might be like a greasy rich guy. He's like, oh yeah, I got over on this person. You know, ever seen some rich greaseball at a nice restaurant? You know, it's kind of like a used car salesman that made it rich or something. Yeah, I got over on this guy. Oh yeah, I saw that too. You know, just fucking, you know, they're headed toward that kind of existence. And then there's this look of somebody, it's this guilty look. You know, somebody who's starting to lose their soul. It's the guilty. Those are the kind of initiates, right? They have this look in their eyes. Like, you know, they're guilty. They know they're doing wrong. You have some people who hold on a long time. They're fighting that evil that's overcoming their being. And they have that guilty look still. They might even be a big, strong guy. I've seen it in big, strong guys who've been working for Babylon for a long time. It's they're fighting it. They're fighting it. They're not trying to become desensitized. Those are the three real steps of it, you know, that I see in people. That kind of step one, that nervous kind of, I'm doing the wrong thing and I'm better than this kind of look. And they're right. Newsflash to you people who have that look. You're right. You are better than that, and you're going down the wrong path. You should feel bad. Your soul is trying to tell you, no more. Let's turn to the light. Let's become a Christian. Let's turn to God. No more secret societies. No more gang stalking. No more psyops. To you motherfuckers who are on level 2, you're pretty far gone. You're blank-faced matrix pieces of shit. You need to get your soul back. And to you people who are gone, I don't even know what to tell you, but it's not too late for you because you're still alive. I'm out of time.